back. Season 2, episode 5 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube and Twitch. Got Adam and Eris and Adam as
What?
Yay!
always.
As
Yay!
always?
My bad. My
Yay!
bad.
Yay!
Eris and Adam as always. Boys, how are you doing? Let's start with
Great,
Eris.
man. We feel great. We feel great. We feel great, man. We love this. We love that.
What's a peak for you right now? Why are things so good for you right now?
Because I just got top billing, and then Byrie.
I feel like you don't deserve him.
We got Byrie.
I feel like you don't deserve him. Adam, how are you doing, man? Spurs, not very busy at the trade deadline.
We're busy. We trade our best player.
I think Devin Vassell's still on the team, but
You heard what I said.
you heard what I said. Anyway, Celtics did do some stuff.
Mike Moose.
Mike Muscala. I really like that. But anyway, on the show today, we are going to go over the NBA trade deadline. We'll do, winners and losers of the NBA trade deadline. See if there's any new favorites. The West got shook up a lot, so we'll talk about any new favorites in the West. Give our Super Bowl picks and bets. We're going to be using prize picks for some player props today. See if, I can win some money. And then I found a all-time NBA duos bracket, so we'll run through the best NBA duos of all time. Quick note, we previously were on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio, but as of our last show, we are now also on Amazon Music, so you can find us there. So 4 places to find us, 2 places to watch us live now, YouTube and Twitch. So that is nice to be on Amazon as well. So starting with the NBA trade deadline, do we start with the biggest ones first, or do we start with Kevin Durant or Kyrie to the Mavs? Let's start with Kyrie to the Mavs. Give Eric some shine while he's staring down his cat right now.
Bro, why is he making noise?
That's loud as hell.
Look,
minimum, bro.
I think it's been said by myself a lot that I'm just not a cat person. I think cats, for the most part, are mean, and I feel like they're always just up to something, and I don't trust them because all they do is just me mug you and then like walk away while me mugging you, and that strikes a chord with me personally. What's it doing? Like, what's it doing right now?
Bro, I don't know. It's currently clawing at like nothing underneath my bathroom door.
Okay.
But like there's nothing there. I think they're trying to reach the rug by the shower, but they can't reach that hoe. Like you ain't got that.
Don't.
Okay. Maybe let's get kicked out of here.
I think cats are just a little annoying. Like dogs, you know what dogs are doing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like I know where a dog's head is at. You know what I'm saying? Cats, like I don't know what they're thinking. I feel like they're talking shit in their mind.
They definitely do.
Right. Like I'm just like sitting here eating, like say I'm eating McDonald's for the second time of the day, and this cat is looking at me like, look at this fat ass dude eating McDonald's for the second time of the day, like shit like that.
And then they meow at you.
Right. Or things that cats do, say that they're gonna knock something off a counter or something, they'll go like this, and they're like, no, don't do it. And then they'll slowly move their hand closer to it, and as you shake your head no more, then they'll just knock it off. They're just petty, and they talk shit. So I don't like cats.
Understandable.
And they shed. I'm allergic to cats too. When I stayed at your guys' house for Sturdy's wedding, I was stuffy like the whole time. Very stuffy.
Because cats suck.
They stink. Whose cat is that at your place? That's your cat?
It's my sister's cats.
Got you. So is that like a permanent thing that they're...
Until she moves out of my mom's house.
Got you. Got you. And then Kevin is still around.
Yes, but he lives in Houston.
Okay, lives in Houston. Okay, got you.
He don't be doing shit. He be chilling.
Kevin's cool. I like Kevin.
Yeah, he be chilling.
So I like Kevin. Shout out Kevin. Oh, real quick. Tier 1 sub, Lil Green, AWL.
No.
Fuck him.
No.
Fuck that guy.
What? Why? What did he do?
He had something to say about my free throw percentage today.
Is it bad?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Okay.
I mean, it's about.
I heard you're like
68.
I heard you're like 60%. See?
He's about 68.
That's
68
cap.
to Ayers rates like 68 to 72.
Adam looks-
75.
I average like I'm somewhere between 75 and 79, but never 80.
Got you. It's terrible.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's because Adam only records the. All right, whatever. I'm not doing this,
I've yet to see Eris make one. Eris, I feel like you gotta fight back.
bro.
I need to see.
He has to record the bad ones.
Well, you just said that you joined a basketball league, right? So
Yeah,
I need
We'll see.
footage.
I'll keep stats. Don't worry.
They keep stats.
I'll keep stats.
Oh,
Adam not
you're
going
gonna
to-
go watch them. That's
Adam
nice.
not going to that first game. That hoe at 10 p.m.
Oh,
No.
I ain't going to that first one.
it's a nightmare right now.
That
I
hoe
need to
late.
clean my desk.
Should we get our birthday shots out the way too?
Oh yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. So my Paul Pierce, my Giannis year.
Niggas said Paul Pierce and niggas got on his head for that.
I said it as a troll, and then everyone ran with it. I was like, damn.
Man, they can't joke no more.
I can't joke no more. Let's all pull up to this game, and I'll keep the proof if he makes one. But I'm gonna pull up to one of Eris's games. Why not?
That's fine. I'll shoot that bitch every time I touch it.
I had 12 tonight. You're my 12. So
all threes or what?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, birthday yesterday was fine. Didn't really do anything. No one cares about February birthday on a Wednesday. So you know.
Right.
It is what it is. But okay. So starting with before we get into the NBA trade deadline, something that I came across Twitter today. Did you hear about the Duke Florida State women's basketball game the other day? I just need to get that off my chest. But you didn't hear any what happened in that game?
No.
Okay, so apparently the first half of that game, they used a men's ball. And no one said anything or noticed it. Like the girls were complaining about the ball apparently. And at halftime, the Duke's coach, her last name's Lawson. Kara Lawson. Used to play at Tennessee, right? I think. Okay. She's Duke's head coach and had one of her assistants go to the referee or the scores table where they have the ball. And he picked up the ball and was like, yeah, this is a men's ball. So they played the entire first half with the men's ball. They switched it at halftime to a women's ball.
Right. What does it take? Tell you take till halftime to do that. Women's basketball is 2 quarters.
Right.
Or 4 quarters.
4 quarters. Yeah.
They couldn't have done that to the first quarter.
I don't know if the complaints they were complaining about it enough to where they brought it up or whatnot until halftime. But yeah, they brought it up. Yeah, the scores table said that they couldn't switch the ball, so they went to the lead official, and the lead official went over, picked up the ball, and was like, "Yeah, this is a men's ball," and then they switched it out. They still lost. They got outscored both halves.
It doesn't matter.
But
why are they playing with a men's ball?
I don't know.
But
I don't know how you messed it
up. Go
Who
to
tossed
at
the ball?
halftime.
Motherfucker tossed the ball up. You didn't notice when you bounced the ball to get ready to.
Yeah, exactly. Or even all the players, on both sides.
Well, I assume the
didn't
players
notice
noticed. That's why they were complaining, right?
Yeah, but I feel like if I'm dribbling a women's ball, I know right away.
Yeah.
And I would assume a woman basketball player would know right away if they're playing with a men's ball or
Well,
not.
I assumed that the women were complaining. They knew the refs hold the ball. You know, you pass free throws, you
Sure.
touch the ball. How do you not notice?
But I feel like
Just
if I'm
get your
dribbling the basketball, I know it's a woman's
Yeah,
ball.
I'm sure
And
they
so
do.
so then at a foul or a dead ball, I would be like, look at the ball. Like I would be like, look at the ball. Like this is a men's ball like that we're playing with. Like there it's a significant difference. So like it's a huge difference. I don't know. Anyway, Kara Lawson made a huge stink about it. Unfortunately, the way the ACC is set up, she can't even like protest or appeal the game. I don't know.
Well, no, they're not. Those never work.
Yeah, I mean they still got outscored both halves.
Yeah.
So I
You
mean,
do.
either way they lost with the men's ball, and then they played with the women's ball in the second half. They lost, but a very bizarre thing. Very bizarre thing. Also, second bizarre thing that I saw today was Brett Favre is suing Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp.
That dude has some audacity, man.
He does.
Is he low on funds again?
So he's suing them over like the scandal remarks about the stolen funds or whatever. I think Brett Favre might be broke.
That's what it seems like. So
I think he's broke. If he's like,
you're not gonna win that. What did?
He filed defamation lawsuits against the state auditor in Mississippi, and then Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee.
Interesting. Well, good luck. So he's going after ESPN because I mean, he's not going in Fox. He's not suing them. He's suing ESPN and Fox. Good luck with that.
I think that he's suing them, like specifically them.
I guess it depends on when they said it. If they said it on the show, then he's suing ESPN and Fox.
So for Shannon Sharp, they're saying that he defamed Favre by saying on his broadcast that Favre was a sorry mofo to steal from the lowest of low. And Favre stole money from people that really needed that money. And then Pat McAfee called Favre a thief on his show and stealing from poor people of Mississippi on his show.
Well, I guess so. It sounds like, I mean, I think I'm correct, right? Like what they say on like the broadcasts, they're protected by that broadcast's lawyers, right?
Yeah. So either way, even if
ESPN.
Favre were to win something, like any sort of settlement out of this, it's not going to come from Shannon Sharp or Pat McAfee's pocket. No.
We just like Skip Bayless or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I feel like he could, like, any player could sue anything or any player could sue Skip Bayless or Shannon Sharp for
Stephen A. Anybody.
Stephen A. Yeah, Stephen A. should be bankrupt for the shit that he says about people. So.
I mean, good luck suing ESPN.
Yeah, I'm really interested. I probably won't follow up on this to see what comes of this, but I saw this across the internet today, and I thought that was absurd. So I hate Brett Favre for many reasons because he's a Packer, and
a Viking.
Man, we didn't care about that. We beat him when he was on the Vikings, so he was washed. But anyway, interesting things in the world going on right now. So NBA trade deadline. Let's start with.
We never lose to Washington, but I still hate everybody who played for them.
Say that again.
We never lose to Washington, but I hate everybody who played for them.
That's fair.
True.
We'll get to the Lakers in a second. I don't know what Ryan this is, but that's funny. But we'll start with Kyrie to the Mavs. Eris, I think you were kind of expecting it or like hoping that it happened. What do you think of it in the entirety?
I mean, it'll be good. You got to keep pace. So even before everything else happened, the Mavs had to do something because we were not good. So you had to do something to switch up the mojo and change it around and make a move. And then Kyrie became available. So you go get what you thought was the best player out there.
So
I thought it was good.
So I think we talked about this a little bit the other day, but I was kind of thinking when it first happened, if like I understand that like Kyrie's a much better player, but if you were gonna do a move like this, then why would you not keep Jalen Brunson?
Because again, originally going into the season, you don't think that you're gonna go get Kyrie Irving in the middle of the season. Like
Sure.
it doesn't happen like that, right? So the idea was that you have the pieces around to possibly make up for the production that you're losing from with Jalen Brunson. Without Jalen Brunson being there, right? Spencer Dinwiddie gets more touches. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets more touches. So you think that you can make up the scoring aspect, and then you free up cap space for somebody else. Plus, Jalen Brunson wasn't coming back; he didn't want to. So the Mavs didn't sign him when they could have signed him for $11 million a year or whatever. And then after that, he wasn't coming back. Like the Mavs didn't really have a choice. So that's why they really didn't re-sign him after that. And then obviously Dinwiddie doesn't move the needle like he's supposed to. He doesn't really seem like he's doing. He's not replacing Jalen Brunson's production. So you got to go get somebody who is a bona fide scorer.
I just think that my only gripe with all that is that I don't disagree with anything that you're saying. I was just thinking that because if you would have signed Jalen Brunson back, you wouldn't have had to give up like Dorian. Spencer Dinwiddie is not a huge loss, but then like all those picks that you had to give up, first round pick and then 2 second-round picks when you could have just signed Jalen Brunson, and he's 80% of what Kyrie is. But you mentioned that he didn't want to be there, so that's an aspect of it too. But I just think
so like the Jalen Brunson, re-signing Jalen Brunson, we never had a chance to really. Mm-hmm. Well, we had a chance to, but that was before the season started last year.
Yeah,
and then after the season started last year, and he started to play a little bit, he didn't want to re-sign back until the summer, and then in the summer he didn't want to re-sign back at all. Like he didn't want to. So we never really had a chance to get him back. We did, but I mean, that was before the season last year.
I feel that. I think that I'm very interested on how they're going to guard anybody, but I think that they're just going to try and just.
I mean, ain't nobody else guarding the West either. Anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think that's crazy how different play styles are on the West versus the East. I think of Eastern Conference teams, I think of a lot of defense, and the Western Conference teams, I was just like, getting the over.
Get as many people as you can that's gonna put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah. So who do you think do you think Luka is gonna still be the main ball handler?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I watched the game last night and Luka didn't play.
Right.
And I watched Kyrie Irving take a back seat and it might be something with, just being new and trying to be a good teammate. But I watched Theo Pinson bring the ball up multiple times. I watched Josh Green bring the ball up. I watched everybody, Kyrie obviously brought it up too, but it was just like passing to everybody. Everybody got a chance to bring the ball up last night. So I don't think the being the primary ball handler is really like I don't think he cares about any of that. I didn't think he cared about it when James Harden was in Brooklyn. I didn't think he really cared about being the primary ball handler. But that was just,
I wonder late game situations who is going to take the shots. I don't know if it's gonna be matchup based or what. You have Kyrie, who's like one of the best shot makers of all time, and then you have Luka, who like really just can't be guarded.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm first wondering what play we're gonna draw, because we run the same goddamn play every time we need a bucket. We run the same one over and over and over and over. We run it every time. So I'm interested to see if we call a different play first and foremost before I worry about who's gonna take the shot.
I think it's gonna be a red hot hand. It's gonna be similar what they did with most teams. They have 2 scorers. If Luka has made 3 straight, he's gonna take the shot. If it's Kyrie, it's gonna be Kyrie.
I think that if things are apples to apples and both of them are playing well during the game, I would assume that Luka would be a play initiator. Say if it's like a sideline inbound, Luka would get the ball. Kyrie is spotted up opposite hash.
Y'all gonna be fucked up when y'all see it. It'd be Maxi Kleber.
True. Hopefully Maxi Kleber is in the corner, but like
you'll miss.
But
gotta be in the slot.
Short to the right.
Luka score. Like, can Luka score? If not, pass to Kyrie. I feel like they can't guard both of them, in a half court. So I don't know. All right. Before we move into the next deal, another sub. Been subbed for 14 months on
14?
a 13-month streak. Noodlehead.
Oh, Lord.
Go.
Shout out Noodlehead. So we'll do a shot.
You doing Among Us stream next week?
Okay.
Yeah, you got to redeem her fucking self.
Okay. I think we need to broadcast that out early so then we can get players.
I feel like we can find people to play
because we need 10. And
we can get 10.
We can get 10.
Well, we can get 10 people to sign up. Can we get 10 people to show up?
Fact. But yes, okay. Noodlehead, thank you for the sub. 14 months.
Thanks, Noodlehead.
Goat. Appreciate it.
Sell out.
We'll mark her down for one of the slots.
She will play.
She's got a standing invite to Among Us. She definitely needs some redemption. Shout out for a 13-month streak. Amen. All right.
Still mad at it.
Still mad at you.
He's an Eagles fan. We don't like him.
Oh, who is? Oh, Lil Green.
Lil Green.
Okay, got it. All right, so let's talk other blockbuster that happened overnight, or not overnight, but like 1:30 in the morning. Kevin Durant to the Suns. And I think the Suns knocked this out of the park.
I think it's a win for
both teams.
Both sides. Yeah.
Yes. I think the Nets kind of understand who they are, what they are. I think they're building towards the future. But they honestly, like the current Nets roster after the Kyrie and the Kevin Durant deals, I don't hate the roster. It's not the worst roster in the East. Like by any means. There are a lot of wings.
They're doing it the right way. They're kind of doing it like how the Spurs are. They're getting young talent that's really good athletes.
Yeah. It's not like a complete tear down.
Yeah. But you need a superstar.
Right.
And for a while the Nets they tried to get rich quick with, NBC, Paul Pierce, KG.
I was gonna say they've done that a couple times now.
They've done it a couple times.
Backfired.
That's not how you do it. That's what the Lakers are doing right now. And you see that doesn't work. That never works.
I think they have more urgency because how old LeBron is, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
And the Nets, they have to get those. They lost Kyrie. They have to get all their picks go to fucking Houston, so they needed some first round picks.
Like every other pick, yeah.
So,
but they got 4 first round picks, a 20 and 28 picks.
Yeah, well, they traded 4 for James Harden, so at least now they have some sort of future.
Yeah,
some sort of plan.
I like Mikal Bridges. I think I
like Mikal
someone
Bridges
who's going to be there for a while. Cam Johnson, I think, will be a solid role play for a while. Jay Crowder, a lot of veteran leadership there. Bully. So, but for the Suns, now you think about the Suns get Kevin Durant, TJ Warren, and then now you pair Kevin Durant with Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and then hopefully maybe a revitalized DeAndre Ayton. From this, if I'm DeAndre Ayton, it's like I gotta hoop now. Like he's kind of just going through the motions, but I feel like now that you have KD, you got. They're definitely going for it.
You have to. I think last year watching the Suns, their main issue was Devin Booker and Chris Paul were the only two people that can create their own shot, like on
Right.
that whole team. And we saw versus the Mavs, Chris Paul, he happens every year with Chris Paul. He just
Runs out of
he
gas.
can't he fizzles out in the playoffs. You know, he gets hurt. There's always something wrong with him. Then you just have Devin Booker, and you just can't create buckets. And it was obvious versus the Mavericks. They were getting blitzed, and they just couldn't keep up. They got two people now that can get the shots. A lot of less pressure off D-Book. KD's the best shot maker in the game.
Right.
So, I mean,
I like it. And I think that the Suns also realized they got a new owner recently within last month, right? Or kind of a younger guy. They're saying that like basketball acumen pretty solid, was a player at Michigan State. And I think that he understands that the West is kind of, there's no clear favorites in the West right now. So, you know, a move like this can put
it's
you
a lot of mid.
Yeah, exactly.
It still is, but
yeah. I think after the shakeup, I think there's still no clear-cut favorite in the West. But if I were to pick a team, and I'm looking at some of the rosters right now, I like the Suns. We'll get to the Warriors in a second. I love what the Warriors did, and those would be my two.
It's a lot of 1-2 punches, and I feel like it's not a lot of depth around the teams right now. But
right,
they got a lot of superstars.
Oh, I forgot they moved Jay Crowder to the Bucks. He did not stay with the Nets. Okay, so let's go to the Warriors. So the Warriors in a 4-team deal. Warriors got Gary Payton Jr. back, which I think is huge because I think he was pivotal on the defensive end. The Warriors this season have been playing horrible defense, which they do that every year. Honestly, like they kind of coast until because they know they're going to make the playoffs and no one's going to want to play the Warriors. But adding Gary Payton Jr., like he was amazing in the finals. They got rid of James Wiseman. I think they understood James Wiseman might not be good and shipped him off.
I thought he was going to be good. I was wrong about him.
I thought he was going to be tough as shit.
I thought he was too.
I thought he was going to be like
he's only in the league 3 years.
He definitely doesn't fit what they're trying to do.
Sure.
True.
He doesn't fit. And like to play that 5 spot that like Kevin Looney plays, you really just have to be hard nosed, kind of tough, you know, do all the shit that, you know, go set some off balls, go battle for some rebounds. You might not get them. If y'all remember, Kevin Looney didn't really get rebounds until game 3 or 4 against the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. But like, it was like, you know, go get some rebounds, go do some hard nosed shit, set some off balls. It's not about you scoring, it's not about you having the ball, not about you, you know, getting yours. I don't think he fits that at all.
I think he feels like he wants to be like Anthony Davis. Like he feels like he's like an Anthony Davis type big. And he's
in college, I thought he was good enough. I mean, granted, he only played like 10 games.
Yeah,
but his skill set wise, I think
he's just not aggressive. Yeah,
I mean, you can't be aggressive when you have on the Warriors. It's not his role. You can't go out there and just start.
That's what we asking you to do, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I think whenever I watched him on the Warriors, it seemed like he had trouble picking his spots. Like, where do I be aggressive? Like, where do I fit in the system? Because I think growing up or his entire basketball career, he's always been a focal point, and now he comes to the Warriors and he's like fifth or sixth on like.
We've seen that before. That happened with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, you know, he had to kind of find his role, and eventually he got his looks, but you kind of got to play your part before.
Yeah, and I think Andrew Wiggins fits that team better because he's an elite defender. So like while he on the offensive end, he's figuring it out. Like he's still making an impact.
Well, he bought in. That's what you have to buy in.
Yeah, and I don't think James was there. So they send him to the Pistons. I don't know what that's going to look like. The Atlanta Hawks get Sadiq Bey, and the Trailblazers get Kevin Knox and 5 second-round picks. Second round picks were just
What's
being
up with all
tossed
these teams
around.
trading so many second round picks?
They're
The
just
Spurs
getting
got like
tossed
6.
around. It's just
Yeah.
a bad day to be a
Like,
second round pick.
that's the thing. Nobody gives a fuck about them picks.
No one
Nobody
gives a
cares about the
shit
second
about
round.
those picks. Like,
Nobody cares about the
I
second
agree.
round.
Second round picks don't. Who cares?
I don't even care about and me. I mean, that's just personal. I don't really too much care for first round picks, with the
Yeah.
exception of like the lottery.
yeah,
You know?
outside of pick 14, it's kind of just stuff.
Because like the
And-
NBA, I feel like the NBA is like, personally, there's not 30 good players and
There's not that many gems in the
Right.
draft like it is the NFL.
right. Like in the
Right.
NFL, you got plenty of gems. Like if you like in the first 3 rounds, you're supposed to be taking somebody who's supposed to play like every game, every down type shit. And then the 4th round, you're supposed to be taking like, somebody who's supposed to be able to play in rotational spots. You know what I mean? And in the NBA, it's just like, I mean, like I said, if you have a pick outside the lottery, then I don't know.
As well as when you play 8 guys, it's an 8-man league.
Yep, it's just not that many games.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of a big reason why the NBA they shortened the draft to 2 rounds, because it's just
Oh, you're gonna start picking some bullshit if you go
stuff.
3 rounds.
Yeah, like like
3 rounds, you're literally
rounds
got
gonna be horrible,
your
dude.
D-League roster.
I just don't think every year in college basketball that there's that many NBA level players that we see. Like,
No,
No,
there might
And
be,
even-
there might be like 20 in the NBA. In college, it's probably like 26. Overseas, is probably another 10.
yeah. So I think 2 rounds is more than enough.
Yes.
Okay. Moving to the Lakers dealing Russell Westbrook in another 3-team deal. Lakers get D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, which I do like that for the Lakers.
You do?
I kind of do.
I don't. I think that trade sucks.
I think overall, I don't think any team got any better out of all of this. So the Timberwolves got Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Mike Conley, a 2nd-round pick, and then a 2025, 2026 2nd-round pick from Utah. Jazz get Russell Westbrook, Juan Toscano Anderson, and Damian Jones, and a 2027 1st-round pick from the Lakers, top 4 protected. So I think the Jazz probably got the best out of this deal, if I'm looking at it, because I think they're going to buy out Russell Westbrook, and then Russell Westbrook's going to go somewhere else. But I don't think anyone's a real winner out of this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Jazz clear up space, but
for what?
for what?
Yeah, they're not a destination spot for.
They're not
like,
a destination
agents,
spot.
like-
I don't think they're in. Where are they in the standings?
They're like 10th.
Like 10th. Like they're in front of the Lakers, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like
the Utah
like, so
Jazz
you're
are
not-
11th. The Lakers
something like that.
are 13th.
13th.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's like 2 games between them, right? A game.
A game and a half. Yep.
so you're not going to get a top pick. Yeah, you have cap space. Utah's not a destination that people want to
Yeah,
go
who the
to.
fuck you're not gonna get anybody for that.
It's,
Yeah.
The
I
Lakers.
think you might as well go for the fucking playoffs.
I mean, the
I would
Lakers
impress
had
them trying to make a playoff push.
the Lakers had to make a move.
Yeah,
Which
Lakers
one?
are desperate.
Yeah, they had to make a move.
Especially when they didn't get Kyrie. I think they really thought they were going to get Kyrie, and then
They should have. Their deal might have been better than the Mavs.
I think it was.
But the Mavs have the 3rd best deal.
Yeah, I
Somebody
think
else got a better deal than the Mavs too.
But
remember what it was,
Josiah
though.
was like, "I'm not
Now,
trading
the
for
Clippers,
the
the Clippers got a
Lakers."
better deal.
Petty
than
as
the Mavs.
fuck.
Clippers did, both of them, but he was like, "Yeah, you ain't going to LA."
That's fucked up.
It is, but I
But-
mean,
That's also
that's
his
what the Spurs
prerogative.
did to Kawhi. They did the same thing. Kawhi wanted to go to the Clippers, and
True.
they said no. You're going to Toronto.
True.
Should have done it.
But I think the Lakers. I think Lil Green brings up a good point. I think the Lakers are cap space to try and sign or get somebody in the offseason.
They do
lot
that
of
every year.
True. A lot of people are saying, like Brian Windhorst was reporting that the Lakers could get a second chance at Kyrie in the offseason.
That dude is so annoying, dog.
Yeah.
No.
First of all, he wouldn't have a. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into why he's hired, but like,
call him out, bro. No, call him out.
Yeah, call him out. He might sue us, but whatever.
My question is, when LeBron retires, is what he's gonna do. Because that's been his entire job, his entire career.
Well, he's probably made enough money covering LeBron where he probably will also retire. They'll probably retire together.
Yeah, probably. And LeBron don't give a damn anything about Brian Windhorst. But anyway, he said that the Lakers might get a second chance at Kyrie in the summer, which I think they might. Duh. I mean, Kyrie's not going to re-sign for 2 years, so they're going to get a chance at him in the summer. But then KD gets traded, and an hour after he said that the Lakers would get a second chance, he goes, "Hey, this isn't done. The Phoenix Suns are going to make a move for Kyrie." It's like, God damn. Oh, the Mavs going to make a move for the nigga?
Right.
He's on the team.
Can you put a jersey on first?
He was like in the game. He was playing, or he had just finished playing. He had just finished playing. KD gets traded, and then he's like, "Hey, this isn't done. Like the Suns are going to make a move for Kyrie Irving."
Yeah,
like, fuck, bro. That dude's just annoying as fuck.
No, the Lakers. The Lakers they're always in the running for somebody, and they never get them. They got Anthony Davis, and who else?
Never. Braun.
we knew Braun was going there.
Yeah. Staying on the Lakers swapped Mo Bamba for Pat Bev.
That I like. I do like.
I did like that.
I do like that one.
Pat Bev, unfortunately, has been a meme today because he posted a picture of him and D-Lo saying they're getting the band back together, and then Rob Pelinka was like, "Slow down."
Yeah, I do like Mo Bamba for them.
I feel like Mo Bamba hasn't been able to like get his shine in the league.
I want to see what he got.
Right.
But
they had to do something. They had to do something though because they also got rid of Thomas Bryant.
Thomas Bryant wanted to leave their ass.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Did it stem from?
Anthony Davis coming back.
Did it stem from LeBron not passing to Thomas Bryant when he had the deep seal when he broke the scoring record?
The audacity, right?
I tweeted, I was like, I hope I have that much confidence one day to do some shit like
put a ball LeBron 2 points away from the all-time scoring record. How dare
LeBron you? LeBron was probably going to shoot the ball 14 times in a row if he had.
No, it don't matter. Yeah, he can miss that exact same shot 13 times in a row. He's shooting that bitch to 14.
Thomas Bryant could have been sealing nobody, and he was not going to get the ball. He could have just been standing butt naked under the hoop, and he was not going to get that ball.
I don't think anybody's getting that ball. It could have been 5-on-1. Braun shooting that.
Right. Okay, but I do like Mo Bamba to the Lakers. I think Pat Bev, I don't think he's going to stay on the Magic. I think they buy him out too, and then he's going to go somewhere else.
He end up on the Bucks. He might end up in Boston.
They're saying that I do not want his ass on the Mavericks. They're saying that he's gonna probably he's in talks to go back to Minnesota, where
I would try and
go to a contender.
Boston, Miami.
I would take him on Boston.
I think he'd be fine on a contender. Well, if you have Pat Bev and Marcus Smart. Motherfucker don't hate.
How you gonna score? How do you score?
You foul. That's how.
How do you score?
I
would love Pat Bev. The Clippers were also very active. So the Clippers they traded for Bones Highland, which I like. I like Bones Highland's game. I don't know. I think that's a nice pickup for the Clippers. And then the Nuggets got some second.
He's on the Nuggets, right?
Yes. So the Nuggets got 2 second-round picks back. I do like Bones Highland on there. Let's see. Jay Crowder routed to Milwaukee on a 3-team deal. The Nets got some stuff. Pacers got George Hill, Serge Ibaka.
Didn't know he was still in the
league.
Got
George Hill again.
Yep.
Yeah. First legend George Hill.
He got us Kawhi. So,
fair. And then more second round picks. Second round picks would just be passed around more than Instagram.
pass around. Yeah, 7 of them hoes.
That's
You know,
crazy.
Nobody cares about them
Give me
hoes.
John Wall. You have 7 first round picks. I don't care.
Clippers got Eric Gordon in a 3-team shuffle. Grizzlies got Luke Kennard. I do like Eric Gordon on the Clippers as well. I think the Clippers did well today.
Eric Gordon was in. I felt so bad for him in the fucking Houston. He has no business being there.
Just wasting years. Grizzlies get Luke Kennard.
Wasted like 4 years there.
I like Luke Kennard on the Grizzlies too. Get shooter for Ja. Space the floor. You got,
Grizzlies got to decide they want to play basketball or they want to.
and it would be thugs.
They want to do anything besides play basketball. They're like the Tristan Thompson of NBA teams.
Right.
They're always in the news for something other than basketball.
Right.
What you pulled up?
Bones should give them what John Wall should have given them.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Bones is a better player, much better player right now than John Wall is. So I wouldn't say it's a complete lateral
John
move,
Wall,
but
motherfucker, you've been playing.
right. But the Rockets got Danny Green and John Wall, which I'm assuming they'll buy out John Wall.
John Wall's not gonna even get on the flight.
He's not even gonna get on the flight there.
There.
And it was
gonna be from LA to wherever the fuck else he's going.
What was funny is that they just posted John Wall's clips on whatever podcast he was on, like shitting on the Rockets organization, and then now he's gonna get bought out by them. Like,
if I'm the Suns, I'm trying to get John Wall in the building as quick as possible.
I would like John Wall in the Suns.
That's where I would like him to go.
I haven't heard about possible destinations for John Wall, but I like that a lot.
The Suns was one of them that I heard.
I haven't heard anything. I saw.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, the Suns was one of the ones that I saw. With that, I saw something that said that people might be like turned off by John Wall right now because of that podcast that he was on.
Whatever. Everyone in the NBA, all NBA players talk shit about.
I'm just telling you what I read, and I mean, for me, it makes sense. I think it makes sense because the way he was talking on that bitch, he was chatting.
Dwayne brings a good point. Reggie Jackson also shipped out. I forget
I'm pretty sure he's a buyout candidate too.
Yes, so I would like Reggie Jackson on.
He screams Laker to me.
Yes,
Mavs fans really want Reggie Jackson.
I think he'd be great on the Mavs too.
I think he would be good on the Mavs. I like Reggie Jackson.
I would love him.
6th, 7th man. That's what you won't come off the bench. I'll take Reggie
Jackson. I love him coming off our bench for sure.
I would like it. I would like him on the Celtics too. I would take him on the Celtics. He wouldn't go. He wouldn't go there. But
if my team wasn't ass and I wanted to win, I would love Reggie Jackson on my team.
Let's see. Running through all these. Thomas Bryant to the Nuggets for Devon Reed, and then a bunch of second round picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's known to space the floor. So
I have no idea who this guy is.
I think he's a pretty decent shooter at the 5.
Okay.
So I think that's so he'll be all right there. Now he's not going to get a whole lot of burn because I think they're going to find out that he's not that good. But
yeah, and I think they're in their front court right now with like Jared Vanderbilt. They just got Rui Hachimura. I don't see that really doing much of anything. Dario Saric to OKC and a future second round pick for Darius Baisley. Matisse Thybulle to the Blazers in a 3-team deal. 76ers get Jalen McDaniels and some second round picks. And then Hornets get some stuff.
Matisse, man, I thought Matisse was going to be a Maverick.
I would have liked Matisse Thybulle on the Mavs.
He's going to be a Mav. We don't have him like the
then at that point, bring Josh Reeves back.
We need somebody who's going to want a guard.
You got Reggie Bullock. They don't even teach.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Adam's team, the Spurs, trade the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl coming back to the Raptors.
Wemby season.
Wemby.
We were winning too much, you know.
Jakob moved too far.
Kind of got a haul though for Kem Birch, protected first round pick.
Could have got more. Could have got more last year.
Two future second round picks.
Could have got more last year. I'm upset they didn't do it last year. Could have got 2 first one last year.
Let's see. Blazers sending Josh Hart to the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson really happy about that.
He was happy about that. I don't know if you saw the video on Twitter about it, but so they get Josh Hart. Trailblazers get Ryan Arcidiacono and Cam Reddish.
God, I wanted him to be a Maverick too.
I would just need somebody to give Cam Reddish a shot. I think he's gonna be so nice. Like, can he just not hoop? Like, I just don't understand. Like,
what do you mean? You know about Cam Reddish?
Oh, do we?
I did. I told y'all that before he was at Duke.
I feel like he hasn't had a chance to do anything in the league.
I feel like it's an attitude thing.
Maybe. So Knicks get Josh Hart, but apparently Jalen Brunson didn't give a shit about losing other Villanova teammate Ryan Arcidiacono.
Probably not. Probably not.
Anyways.
But I like Josh Hart on the Knicks. I like Josh Hart.
Josh Hart's tough.
He's tough. We talked about Westbrook already. Who am I missing? I feel like there's more shit that's going on. Kessler Edwards to the Kings. Okay. Dwayne Dedmon to the Spurs. Come on, Spurs. Dwayne Dedmon. Yes, sir.
Yes, Spurs.
Yes,
Spurs. We've seen his game already on the Spurs.
Yes, Spurs.
Legend Dwayne Dedmon.
Wemby season or Scooter. I'll take either one.
Oh, yeah, young Scoot. Shoot the ball.
Let's see. That's really it, I think.
I think so.
The Bulls not making any moves.
Bulls didn't do anything. God damn. I think the Bulls are going to be major players in the buyout market, I think.
They have to be because that roster they currently have not great.
I think the Lakers and the Bulls are going to be in the buyout market. So I've seen Westbrook linked to the Bulls. I honestly wouldn't hate it. Just from like an excitement factor, I wouldn't hate it. It's not going to win us anything, but if you have a lineup of Westbrook, Levine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams,
he's going to be better with the other guys.
I don't think they need somebody who can get something down low. Pause.
That's fair. Okay, now that the trade deadline is passed, who would you say are your new favorites?
In the West, I think it's still the Warriors, but I think it's a lot closer. I would say Warriors, Mavs, Suns in that order.
Warriors, Mavs, Suns in that order. Okay.
Warriors, Mavs, Nuggets, Suns. They're
Warriors,
right there.
Mavs, Nuggets,
Suns
in that order? You think the Nuggets are better than the Suns? I don't see it.
I just haven't seen the Suns play at the weight. I think Kyrie will mesh better with the Mavs than KD with the Suns. In the East, I think the East is still the same.
Nothing really shook up the East that much. Yeah.
Well, it went from now they're fucking 2.5 team race or whatever the fuck it is. Just I don't want to watch the Eastern Conference play basketball.
I don't want to play that. I would change it. I think the Warriors are still clear one, not clear, but they're still one. And I think those other three, the Nuggets, Suns, Mavs, you can put them in any order. It depends on who's hitting shots.
See, Dwayne says Suns and Bucks. Run it back.
I'm sleeping
Could
on
be.
Denver. I ain't gonna lie.
A big naps on Denver this way.
I see them every year. I see them every
No,
year.
you haven't seen them every year. Jamal Murray's been hurt for the last 2
See them
years.
every year. I'm good on them.
Jamal Murray's been hurt the last 2 years.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's a different.
I did see the Nuggets play live this year, and
I saw them play live too.
Yeah,
this year,
and I think they're very good. They're very
crazy.
solid. But they very much give me Atlanta Hawks when they had 4 All-Star games, All-Stars vibes. Like they play a lot of good team basketball. They're this team.
They're gonna have a 3-time MVP.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
so
my
next point is that this Nuggets team is much better than that Atlanta Hawks team because they have Jokic.
And I think Jamal Murray is eventually gonna go back to the Jamal Murray that we've seen before. Jamal Murray before he got hurt was a dog.
Yeah. I think the West is just so wide open. Pause. Like I think that you got the Warriors, you got the Nuggets, the Mavs. I really like what the Clippers did. I think the Clippers are going to be fine. The Warriors, the Lakers. You never know what they could do in the buyout market.
Grizzlies will be fine.
I just don't know what the Grizzlies are.
They're just right now. They're still, you can definitely see that their youth is showing.
Yeah,
but I think they'll be fine. I don't think they're just like a major. I think they're a tough team to beat. So I think when you play the Grizzlies, my issue with the Grizzlies is the same thing every year for them. They can't shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why, honestly, I really like.
That doesn't mean they're not a good team or a tough team to beat, though.
I really like Luke Kennard to the Grizzlies. It's not really talked about, but I think Luke Kennard is gonna have a decent impact on the Grizzlies team because of what you just said that they can't shoot the ball outside of like Desmond Bain.
They have Desmond Bain, yeah, that's the only person.
That's really it. But if you could have a rotation of Luke Kennard, Desmond Bain, John Morant, I think that opens the floor up for Ja. And then Ja just can't get hurt, or else they're chalked. Because that is the Grizzly right there.
They remind me of the Mavericks last year, where it's just all John Murray. He has to do everything. Which Luka did it last year for the Mavs, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he can do it again, then go for it. But it's gonna be tough to do that to win a championship. You gotta do it for 4 series.
Thoughts on the Hornets? I feel like that's a troll.
Teams won like 14 games.
They're 15-41. They're only currently 24.5 games out of first place, but there's only 24 games left in the season. So, unfortunately, I think they're in the Wemby sweepstakes as well. So, the team with the worst record in the league right now is the Houston Rockets.
For now. We're right there. We're a game back.
It doesn't matter. All you gotta do is be in the top 3.
That's fair. LaMelo and Wemby gonna be crazy next year.
LaMelo and Wemby gonna be crazy for about 1 year. LaMelo gonna try to find out what California hitting for.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't.
Laker.
I don't. Warrior anywhere. Just not.
He just doesn't scream Charlotte Hornet to me.
No, he's Hollywood. Come on now, he's not. No, not staying in fucking Charlotte.
Do you think LeBron would play with LaMelo Ball?
I think he'll be on the Clippers.
He seems more like a Clipper. There's a lot more head assery on the Clippers side, I think. And I think he fits the Clippers more. Okay, so before we move to the Super Bowl picks to the NFL, do you want to touch on LeBron's record or breaking the points record? And do we think that record's ever going to be broken?
Yes, not anytime recent.
Not in my lifetime.
No, it would be broken in our lifetime, I think. Just because the NBA is always changing. I think the only person he could do it maybe is KD, but he's been hurt. He's already missed 2 years now.
So
he can't do it. You just have to be healthy.
Um,
That might not even be fucking worth it though.
true. I do like Anthony Edwards a lot.
Charlotte's fucking sucks. Like what can Charlotte do for LaMelo besides pay him?
Right. I think Anthony Edwards is
Got
going to be
money.
in Minnesota for a long
Anthony Edwards too though. Even still, I don't know if that'll be worth it for Minnesota.
Well,
and granted,
trying.
Anthony Edwards is
They're trying.
well.
So Nick Wright, you guys have
You see what they did for Gobbert.
Yeah. So Nick Wright was going over like current NBA players that, you know, potentially could catch LeBron's points record. So he's at like 38,000 and
Is there a
counting, right?
current?
No. That's what he was saying.
I don't think there is.
He was saying that, you know, it's 38,000 and, you know, he's averaging like nearly 30 points a game. So he's probably going to finish around 42,000 points or something like that.
Somebody said that when Kareem broke it, he added another 7,000. So assume LeBron adds another 7,000.
I would wonder how old they both were when they broke it.
They both broke it at 38, I believe.
Oh, they did. Okay, got you. Okay. So say that he finishes.
That might be wrong because that's really old for Kareem. I feel like.
Also adding 7,000 points without a 3-point line. That's crazy.
Well, he scored 38,000 things.
Crazy. And he had 1 3.
Well, yeah, he only made 1 though.
In his career. It was a hook shot.
Yeah. It was there. He only made 1.
So they were saying, Nick Wright was saying like Kevin Durant is the next closest person that could possibly get there, and he would have to play around 6 more seasons, averaging over 30 to sniff that. And that's just not happening.
I think he's the only person who can get it, but
that's currently playing.
He doesn't feel like he already said he doesn't long.
Are we talking
Luka
close right now? Say Luka could.
And Luka, first of all, Luka's not gonna play that long either.
Luka already said he's not playing basketball that long. Fuck that.
He don't like being in shit. And I saw he's already like 2,000 points behind where LeBron was at 23.
Right.
Because LeBron started at 18. So LeBron got 2 years ahead of him on him. So it's just. I mean, I think it'll happen because they're allowing players to go to the G League now. And I think they're going to eventually allow players to come out of high school again.
I think so too.
I think that's what it's going to have to be. Somebody you just have to get, and they can't get hurt. You have to come out of high school, and you just can't get hurt.
That's like another thing. Like he's only suffered like one major injury, and that was when he went to the Lakers. So it's like for someone to play that long at that high of a level and just not get hurt, and so like doing some numbers, like say he finishes at like 43,000 for his career. Like someone would averaging 30 points a game. Someone would have to play 17 seasons, averaging 30 points a game to hit 43,000 points.
They'll probably have
and that's playing all 82 games.
Yeah, they play 21 years. They'd have to average like what LeBron averages. To break it, you got to average about 28.
Yeah,
KD's legs don't work that well.
It would have to be another player like LeBron.
I mean, if KD wants to, I think he could. But he's going to have to play till he's about 41.
Yeah, and he would have to become, in those later years, like a spot up shooter. Spot up shooter. If you're tall and you can shoot, you can play forever.
Yeah, KD has a skill set to do it. I don't think he wants to.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
I don't even think LeBron really cared. He kind of just tripped and fell into it because he's played for so long without being hurt. So
he kind of got lucky. Like, I mean, it takes luck to not get hurt.
Agreed. Like for how many times like your ankle like could get rolled on. Like you never hear about LeBron like rolling or spraining his ankle or nothing like that. Where's Curry at point wise? Very behind. Like
Curry
way behind. He don't play ever.
And he's also hurt way too much. He misses way too many games. Luka doesn't play 82 games and he's already having injury issues. Yeah, he's not going to get it either. And he also said that he's not going to play that long. So
he's not playing basketball that long. No.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't see it.
I mean, it's gonna happen, right? Records are made to be broken. In our lifetime, I think it will. It's just we don't know who it is.
It's been standing for 40 years. I don't plan on living another 40 years.
I do.
I don't. I said after my kids graduate high school. After that,
I'll drink to
playing
that.
with house money, huh?
To that.
You'll drink to that, yeah. I just want to see my kids like graduate high school or like maybe get married if they're not ugly and they got some game.
If their game tight.
If their game tight, I'm gonna do my best to try and spread the game, but I'm not that smooth either. I'm 34. I'm not married yet. I'm trying to, but Curry is at 24,000 points. KD will be number 2. Giannis might get. I don't see Giannis getting it.
No.
Not because he's not going to play for a long time. Because I think Giannis will play for a long time. I just don't think in terms of he doesn't shoot enough threes to get there.
To be fair, LeBron didn't either
for a long time.
LeBron didn't either.
I know, but his game like later as he got older evolved. So maybe that'll happen. But
I don't think Giannis plays for a long time. I think he can, but I don't think it's getting to the point for him where he really has nothing really left to prove. So he plays for another 8 years, whatever, and he's just like, does he still want to play? I think that's a big thing for a lot of those guys. Going to be, you start getting into the 12, 13, 14, 15 years into the league. Do you still want to play?
Right.
I think Giannis loves playing.
I think Giannis loves the basketball.
Yeah, I think if he can develop the three, kind of like LeBron didn't shoot threes at all.
So Chris brings up a good point. You don't need to shoot threes. Kareem only made 1 3-pointer, but Kareem was playing against us. There's more of us. He saw more of us than Jason Tatum.
If LeBron takes 6 threes a game, 6 or 7.
You're not getting to the rim as easy, or 2-pointers aren't as easy to come by like when Kareem was playing versus now. I think you have to be able to shoot the ball, have to be able to shoot a mid-range, you have to be able to shoot a 3-point shot in today's league to score at a high enough level to catch LeBron. I think with Kareem,
I think Giannis is a good shout. If he wants to, I think he still can.
I think Chris brings up a good point that Chris brings up a good point. I think if anyone right now, Giannis would probably be my pick.
Or KD. If KD wants to, I think KD could too. But
yeah.
KD already said he didn't want to.
Giannis is like Kareem in terms of paint points. I agree with that for sure. I think if Giannis mixes in not a super high 3-point rate of threes made to get there, I think he needs an increase to trend better in that direction.
LeBron doesn't make a lot of threes a game,
but he gets 4 up a game.
He gets actually 7.
Yeah. But anyway. Shout out Thomas Bryant still asking for the ball. I couldn't get over that. When I saw that picture, I was like, there's just no way he thought he was getting the ball there. That was crazy. And they stopped the game for 10 minutes. 10 seconds left in the third
That was
quarter.
wild, bro. Just let the game go to the end of the
How do you not plan
man.
for that is my question.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's you have to plan for that. You think, okay, hey, look, if it happens at this point in the game, this is what we'll do. If it happens at this point in the game, this is what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anthony Edwards on pace for a 3-point record. Didn't think about that.
No, Steph Curry ain't done yet, so
That's
He ain't
true.
on pace for anything.
At
But
some point,
yeah, I didn't realize that Anthony Edwards makes
do
that many
what Steph
threes.
did in
Hey,
20.
Anthony Edwards, he shoots a lot, but Steph Curry ain't done.
Realize that.
You know, Steph Curry gonna hoop for a long time.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but like, at some point he's got to make, what was it, 400?
Yeah.
Like, you're not accounting for that. Steph didn't make 400 in a year or whatever, that young, or whatever the fucking number was.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't make that in a year until he was, 31. So at some point you got to make 400 in a season to keep pace.
Yeah. I also thought it was crazy when LeBron James was mic'd up and he was talking to Bronny and Bryce, and he was like, should I go get the record? Like, it's only needs 16. It's like 8.5. Like, and then Bronny was like, go for it. He's like, all right, I'll go get it. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you're playing against NBA players, and it's like, yeah, I'll go fuck around and break the record tonight. Like, I'll go get 36 tonight or 38 tonight, whatever you needed to get it. Like, I've never been that cold at anything. Be like, yeah, I'll go break
your aim. So,
huh?
I didn't say anything.
See my aim? Okay.
February
15th, we're back on Resurgence. So we're back on Resurgence. Okay, let's move on to the Super Bowl. So I have my Prize Picks account set up. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna place some bets for the Super Bowl. Bron needs the assist record. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder for me. Like, I don't really like to compare LeBron and MJ. I really don't like to do that because there's like different eras, but I feel like MJ fans are like true diehard MJ fans it's getting harder for them to make an argument that like MJ is a clear cut GOAT to me. But anyway, moving on to the Eagles and Chiefs. So Eagles still, the line hasn't moved. Eagles -1.5. Who do we like?
I still like the Chiefs.
Okay.
But I'm also biased because fuck the Eagles.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so I do want to get a. Oh wait. Okay, I don't want to pick this because if I pick this one where it's like a half a yard, I can only bet $25. So we don't want that.
No.
Okay, so for. Let's see.
I don't like any of these passing yards.
You don't?
No.
I don't. I also don't love them. I do like. Man. 285.5. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of Pat Mahomes passing, so I kind of like the over for this.
I don't know. I don't think it will be. Oh, it will be, but I don't think he's 285 is a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but
285.
Yeah,
it is a lot.
I don't like any. I wouldn't bet any of those.
So his last two Super Bowls that he's played in, he threw for 286 yards and 270 yards.
How the fuck did he throw for 200 and anything against the fucking Buccaneers that year, where he was running for his fucking life? That's incredible.
I don't know. Mahomes isn't going past one. Yes, he is. Otherwise, the Eagles are winning by 30. Like, I feel like I can't talk to you during this segment because you're an Eagles fan. So we don't have to pick passing yards. We can do other things.
I think we go to a different category.
Okay, so we can do rushing yards. We can do receiving yards, receptions, pass touchdowns.
Let's go to rushing TDs.
Rushing TDs.
I'll go to the right.
Okay. Okay. So it's just Jalen Hurts that we have as a prop for this.
See, I like that. I think he gets one.
Okay. I think he has to get one.
I think
If the
if
Eagles are
they're within 2 or 1, it's a QB sneak every time, and they're going for it on 4th down.
But Miles Sanders also gets a lot of those.
No, he does not. If it's 4th and 1, it's a QB sneak.
Okay.
Mhm.
I do like regardless. Okay.
I like that.
I also was gonna pick Jalen. I can only use Jalen Hurts once, but I was gonna take Jalen Hurts over. Like he's gonna throw an interception. I
I
think
think they both will. I can see them both throwing one.
I can definitely see Patrick Mahomes throwing one.
I could too. I would pick Mahomes
I
over
can see him
Hurts.
throwing 2.
Okay, so
I agree.
we'll take that for now. We can always adjust this later. What about let's see, or do we like passing? Do you think they'll combine for over 3.5 passing touchdowns? I don't
No.
think that they do. So like this is something that I would think
Can
about.
you
taking.
push Mahomes? Can Mahomes just get 2, or does it have to be more than 2?
I could pick over or under, and if it pushes, it just doesn't count towards a multiplier.
Oh, okay. I think Mahomes gets at least 2.
I think he has to get at least 2, or else they're gonna lose.
I think he gets at least 2.
So do we like that more than the interceptions?
Oh, you can only pick one player?
Yeah, I can only do one prop for a player.
Oh, I would do.
Pat more prone to an INT. I agree with that. I think combined, yeah, they get that stat. So Pat Mahomes could throw 3 touchdowns and Jalen Hurts throws 1, and they get that. I could see that happening.
But is it more the
I
INT
think
or the?
I think
I
that's
think-
3.
So INTs is like historically are just way less likely than passing touchdowns. Obviously.
yeah.
So I think from like a numbers standpoint, it is very much more likely that the combination of them two throwing over 3.5 passing touchdowns is more likely than an interception.
I would go just Mahomes over 2. I wouldn't do the Hurts.
Okay. Let's swap this.
I don't know if I like that.
I just hate whole numbers
I wish you could do both.
because I don't like
I hate whole
I don't
numbers.
like the opportunity to push is my thing.
I don't know if I like that
I like the INTs more.
because that means he would have to throw for a 3rd touchdown. I don't think he throws 3.
Exactly. Otherwise, I don't win.
I'll do INTs then.
I think INTs makes more sense.
I agree with that. Okay, so we'll keep that for now. What about
Receptions.
sacks? So sacks, I like the Eagles here. The Eagles are on like the cusp of like breaking sack record or whatnot, and the Chiefs' offensive line is not the best.
Well, the ball's not coming out either. So
Mhm.
I think I don't know. I think I like it.
There's going to be a lot of opportunities for sacks because they throw the ball so much. But with like Pat Mahomes' ankle not being 100% and stuff like that, I can foresee them getting the ball out quickly, which would avoid.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're getting it out quickly.
Okay, TBD on that.
I don't know about Patrick Mahomes getting the ball out quick.
Because if they get in like 3rd and long situations,
That's
which
not
I
it.
think that
I
they will
mean,
get in a
that's
decent
not
amount
it.
of 3rd and
The
long.
49ers have a really good pass rush too. Not the 49ers, the Bengals.
The Bengals, yeah.
And he looked fine against the Bengals.
Your Cox.
Ball wasn't out though. Like he
It
was
wasn't.
he was moving.
What do receptions look like?
Going to receptions.
4th on the top.
Gosh. Okay. Isaiah Pacheco, 2 receptions.
2?
AJ Brown, 5. I like AJ Brown over 5.
I like Pacheco. He gonna get 3. He gonna get some check downs.
He's gonna get some.
No,
swing.
he's not theirs.
I don't like AJ Brown 5. I don't like
AJ Brown 5. I like Pacheco 2. I think that's a home run. He gonna get check downs, screens, shovel passes.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't like any of the Eagles. I don't like any of these. No.
The only other one I would
I
even
like Valdez Scantling
I don't.
over 2.5. I do.
I don't.
well about it.
Mm, I don't like any of the other ones.
I think if Jerick McKinnon, if this said 2.5 instead of 3, I would like it. Isaiah Pacheco.
That would be my only thing with Isaiah Pacheco. Would be that.
I like this one the most. Yes.
Would be Jerick McKinnon. The additional Jerick McKinnon will be on there.
I think Pacheco's gonna be out there more. They're gonna try and do more things, like maybe a play action screen or things like that. Because he's been playing well.
We do field goals made.
I can see them making 3. I
don't see them making over 3.
Over 3, yeah. I think it's a safe bet. Like I don't think they make at least 3, so you won't lose money. Right? It'll be a push.
We'll save that one because I do kind of like it. What about tackles?
I have no clue.
I think defense
toss-up.
is hard. I think defense is
that's
tough.
the toss up.
Like pass deflections, rushing touchdowns, rushing and receiving touchdowns.
What's the passing attempts for Patrick Mahomes?
38.5.
Shit.
That is a lot. That is a shit ton.
I might go under. That's a lot. I might go under. I think they would use Pacheco a lot.
Good Lord.
Do we like that more than the INTs?
What did he throw for? How many did he throw against Cincinnati?
Like
Good
50.
question.
50?
He threw 43. I think this is a good line. I just think that's just really high.
That is so fucking many.
I kind of like.
Can we do that same thing for Jalen Hurts just now?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I kind of like the over 31. If I were to pick the 2, I would like that.
I don't like either one.
But I would stay. Honestly, I want to stay away from both.
I
Do
would
fourth
say
down conversions allowed.
That's what I would say. That's just me.
They hold.
If this was flip flopped, I'm taking. If this was flip flopped and the Chiefs, I needed just one. I think the Eagles getting that.
I think the Chiefs get one too if they need it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Eagles get 2 on one drive.
Here's the thing. So, my thing with the solid numbers, I think the Eagles are gonna get 1. Right? They always get 1. So it's a safe bet because we get a push, right?
Yes.
And if they get another one, then we're in house money.
True.
Eagles are gonna get 1. They're gonna go for it. They always do.
Okay.
So I don't hate it.
All right, so I have one more, and then we can move this around if we need to. What about rushing yards? I really don't like rushing yards for anybody.
No, neither.
I think, but this Boston Scott prop is a trap.
No.
That's a trap.
He's 4th on the depth chart. 3rd on the. He's 4th on the depth chart. I lied.
Pacheco is a trap. Pacheco and Miles Sanders though is interesting. But going back to rushing and receiving touchdowns. So really, this is anytime touchdown for
Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. So you're betting on Travis Kelce getting the touchdown?
That's just a joke. Basically.
I mean, I think he gets 1, right?
I think Travis Kelce will get 1. I think he needs to get 1.
You don't think so, Ayers?
I think that's scary, dude. See, that one I like.
Which one?
Miles Sanders, Boston Scott. Because I think it's one of them. Well, I'll say that.
Could be Jalen. Hear me out. I like Dallas Goedert, Kadarius Toney.
See, I don't know
If it's 0.5, is
Is
it
Kadarius
0.5?
Toney playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 0.5? Go down. I can't see it, bro.
It's 0.5.
Yeah.
I think one of them gets a touchdown. I don't hate that.
I like Dallas Goedert at any one of those. Chiefs.
Here's my thing, though, is that I think that Jalen Hurts only throws one touchdown.
Mm.
Now it's just a matter of who he throws it to, and he has so many people that he throws it to. That's my only issue with picking that.
So would you go under 1.5 then?
No,
Because
I would not.
He could
I would
trip
not.
and fall into 2.
I would not.
Where we were just at. Okay. I think I do like.
I can see Kelsey getting one. I think Mahomes goes to Kelsey at least 5 times inside the red zone.
He averages 10.5 receptions a game in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, he went fucking dumb again. He had 14 or some shit against.
That's why I like Kelsey's over 6.5.
No. I think he gets a touchdown. I would just go to touchdown.
Okay.
You don't think he gets one? That's Mahomes' guy.
I just don't think that the Eagles have anyone to stop him. And you give Andy Reid 2 weeks to game plan for Travis Kelce to get open. I feel like he's getting a touchdown.
You think it's going to be Devontae Smith?
Which I can see that too.
I think it's AJ Brown.
I agree with Aris though. It's so many options. It could be Miles Sanders.
My thing is that I only think he gets one, and that's
I think he gets 2, but who they are to is so hard to tell, right?
Yeah,
it could be Dallas Goedert easily. It could be Boston Scott.
I think Travis Kelce gives 1.
I would pick Kelsey to get 1 over any of those other ones to get 1 on the Eagles.
And that's saying a lot because everyone else gets 2 players.
Exactly.
Jason Kelce is not getting a touchdown.
No, he's not.
I
don't hate it. I don't hate what we got.
I don't either. So I can bet 50, win 500. Or I could do 25 and then use this gimme prop of this and then pick a few more and split it up, and we could do 2 bet slips of 25.
No pussies.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, so we're doing the whole 50.
Let's say we must hit 3 out of 5 in the entry.
So if I get 3 out of 5, then I get 0.4.
Oh, we getting the money. We getting 3.
Yeah, and then two correct pays 2 times, and then 5 correct pays 10 times.
Send it.
Mahomes will just announce as MVP. That means the Eagles will win.
I hope not. I got a lot of money on the Chiefs.
All right, we're doing it.
Make some money, boys.
Oh. Can't combine offensive. Wait, what did it say?
Defensive players with opposing offensive players.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
So you can't go down? So you can't combine Jalen Hurts.
Oh, with like the Chiefs?
Defense?
Oh.
So you have to choose one of those 2.
That's so stupid. Why can't I just pick that?
I would take off the Chiefs and go with the Eagles on 4th down. I think the Eagles. I mean, I think Eagles allow one. So I think it's going to be close. I think the Chiefs going to have to get one.
Okay.
Right?
So we'll just swap that out. Hopefully this works. No, same thing.
So it wasn't that then.
Well, I think we have other things.
Oh,
I think we just can't pick a defense. Okay.
okay.
What else did we say? Kicking?
Field goals?
Field goals. Am I an idiot?
Not right.
Okay.
I think they at least get 3 combined. Who makes
I
it?
know.
So
So
we get a push.
okay. I like it. Let's ride.
That's right.
So, recap, we have Jalen Hurts, a rushing touchdown. We have Pat Mahomes throwing a pick. Isaiah Pacheco, more than 2 receptions. Travis Kelce or Jason Kelce, anytime touchdown. And then Harrison Butker and Jake Elliott, over 3 field goals made. Let's ride. Shots. Little Green says shots for good luck. Fuck it.
Well,
Okay. Cheers.
cheers to the Eagles losing. Lil Green, I won my money.
Bitch, but I have my buddy.
I'm gonna be at his house, so
Okay, for the sake of time, do we want to save this duo for a different day? Do we want to do it now? Or do we want to do Pirtle Weddle? Shout out Gator.
Whittle.
You said do Pirtle Weddle?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. We'll save this. So I like this bracket. Okay. Back on Pirtle. Boys don't lose at this. Eris, interesting question. Who do we start with?
Longest tenured Dallas Maverick, Dwight Powell.
this nigga's
Oh,
nasty.
That's
That's not even good metrics.
Ugly as
go,
hell.
Wade.
That's not even good
my
metric.
God, didn't give us anything.
That's horrible numbers.
That is terrible.
Let's go, Dwight.
You're trolling.
Dallas Maverick legend, man.
You're trolling.
Yeah, I hate that. Okay,
I don't
so
care.
East forward.
He's a forward. Could be
Daniel
anybody.
Tice.
Sure.
It's not Daniel Tice.
It's not Daniel
Could be
Tice.
fucking anybody.
Not Daniel Tice.
Jersey number over 7. Let's go
With
What's DeMar DeRozan's number?
11.
11.
Send it.
Okay, DeMar
How
DeRozan.
old is DeMar DeRozan? Like
I
30.
think he's like 30. I don't think it's him either. 33. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Forward, though.
It is a guard forward. So 6'5" or 6'4".
Is it? No, never mind.
RJ Barrett.
I think it was just RJ Barrett.
He wears number 9.
He also wears number 9.
Does he?
What
in that
about?
division.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, what about Malcolm Brogdon? But I don't think he's a forward. Also wears jersey number 13.
I was gonna say Spencer Windiddy, but I'm pretty sure he's just a guard. Oh wait, I think he's only a guard.
I think he is only a guard.
Who's small forwards on the Nets?
How old is Jimmy Butler?
Like 32.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
How's Bogdanovich?
One of them is
I'm the Hawks.
he's
I think-
like, but he wears like
He wears number 8.
13.
Oh, 13.
We can kind of knock out that division. We can narrow it down.
Okay.
Let's have a better guess.
Tobias Harris, how tall is he?
He's like 6'6".
7.
Also not a
6'7".
guard, right? You know, list him
I'm
as a
trying
guard.
to think of 6'5" players
It's a weird height.
in the East.
Levert, Caris Levert. Where's he at? Pacers.
Pacers, but
That's not a bad. That's actually not a bad. I think he's 6'6", but that's not a bad guess.
Let's go with Levert. I got that division.
it's Levert.
He is
It's
6'6".
in the Central. Damn, that's a sale.
That is a sell because he does play.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Also knew he wore number 3.
I did not. I thought he wore 22. Oh boy,
It's
Adam.
Boston, bro.
Boston. If you're thinking about wing players, Grant Williams.
He higher than jersey number 11. Oh shit!
Yes.
Higher than 13.
Yes. I was gonna say like Matisse Thybulle, but he just got shipped out. This is a bad day to do this because I don't know.
Everybody getting
roster
traded. This shit
Yeah.
updates quick too.
Matisse Thybulle wouldn't be a horrible guess. They still have him on the Sixers.
Yeah. Trying to think who's on. Go ahead. We'll try it.
Okay.
I was thinking. Go
Who
ahead.
are
No, Thybulle plays for.
Well, he plays for Portland now, but I don't know if
Portland.
this is
Oh.
updated or not.
I think it is.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Let's assume that it's updated.
Trying to think who's in the
Who's in the Central? First of all,
the Central's gone. It's not. It's
yes,
Central.
I know who not. I want to know who not to pick.
Oh, the Pacers, the Bucks,
Bulls, Cleveland, Pacers, Bucks,
Pistons.
and Pistons.
What
so
about
like think like the Nets, Sixers,
Curry?
Raptors.
Seth Curry. Seth Curry's not. It says a forward. No way.
What about like Frank Korkmaz?
Furkan?
Furkan. Sorry.
I don't know how old he is. That's not a bad guess.
Try Will Barton.
Will Barton was a single digit number, I think.
That's,
I know
I know
Korkmaz.
he used to wear 5. I don't know if he still does.
I don't know what his number is.
We could try it.
He's on Washington.
I like Furkan Korkmaz.
We can try that guess. I think Will Barton does wear the same number. Is it
Higher than
Atlanta?
number 30. What the fuck?
He's young. Oh shit. Okay, so he's 24,
I didn't know
23.
Furkan was 25.
I thought he was older than that.
I thought he was older than that as well.
And jersey number over 30.
Over 32?
Yes. So who's in the Atlantic division? So you have the Hawks.
Boston, Brooklyn, Knicks.
Oh yeah.
Sixers in Toronto.
Not the Sixers. Not the Sixers.
Has to be Toronto. Toronto got so many young forwards, huh?
So got OG who wears
But
number
OG wears
3.
3.
You got Pascal Siakam.
He wears 43, and he's older than 24, 23.
Okay. Shit.
They have Otto Porter, who is. It was him the other day, but how old is Otto Porter? 26?
Otto Porter is easily over 25.
26, probably.
I think Otto Porter is like 30.
No, he's not that old. He's not that old, I don't think.
Hey Siri, how old is Otto Porter Jr.? He's 29.
Damn.
What is high numbers?
Okay.
What is Dorian wearing?
28.
That's ugly.
That is ugly.
Kobe.
That's
Shit.
ugly.
That is ugly. Holy shit.
We did it for Kobe, man.
Yeah, with
Ew.
3 guesses left. I mean, you not got teams, right?
Yes. So in the Atlantic Division, you have the Celtics, the Nets, the Knicks.
What's Miles Bridges wearing?
Michael Bridges.
Mikal Bridges, I don't know.
I'm assuming he's going to be able to stay with 25.
Do we want to send that y'all not got a team?
I don't hate it. Okay.
He might be old though. I think he might be like 25 as well.
I think he is.
I think he played a lot of years at Villanova.
He did play. He played 4 years at Villanova.
Okay, let's think about like the Knicks. Who's on the Knicks? Cam Reddish is still on. Oh, he wears 22. This is like someone who just was like drafted. Like pretty recently.
Could be Quentin Grimes.
Quentin Grimes wears like 5 or 6. Yeah. Shit.
Houston legend Quentin Grimes.
Don't do that.
Houston legend Quentin Grimes. Mo does it all the time. Fuck him.
Yeah, well, you're right.
I never miss in my school. I'm kind of like Harris LeVert was a sell by us. That was a sell.
What's the dude from Texas on the Knicks? What's his name? There's
Jericho.
How tall is he?
Shit, 6. Well, he's not a guard.
He's not a guard forward.
No, hell no. He wears 45, but like he's not a guard.
Yeah, you're right. Sims, right? Jericho Sims.
Yeah, Jericho Sims. He's a forward center for sure.
Okay, so let me think of Boston.
But if it's Boston, I want you to know you owe 2 shots.
Try well, fuck.
Okay, I'm going through Boston's roster right now. So you have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams,
28 for Boston. No, it's not 28. Never mind.
Justin Jackson just got traded. Luke Cornett. You have Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
We got to get a team.
I don't think it's a Celtic.
We're overthinking. Let's get a team.
Let's
get a team.
Go for the.
I think it's gonna be a Net or a Raptor.
Net or a Raptor. Let's try a Raptor. Just name one. Who do the Raptors get?
Raptors just
they didn't get anybody.
Jakob Poeltl back.
Yeah, they're one of the 2 teams that didn't really.
And they got rid of Kem Birch. So Raptors, you have Fred, OG, Gary Trent.
That's who it is. Gary Trent. That's who it is. Gary Trent's like 23. He was 33, right?
He was 33.
Gary Trent Jr. Bang! Come on. Come on. Down but never out.
Yeah, Duke legend, baby. Come on, Gary.
I'm not gonna lie, I had some doubts. I was like, did we lose?
When you said it, it just clicked. I was like,
yeah, as soon as you said it,
as soon as you said it, I'm like, oh, huh?
As soon as you said it clicked. Gary Trent.
Yeah. I was pretty confident it wasn't a Celtic, but I was getting worried. Being very worried. And I didn't feel like I knew enough Knicks players. So if it was a Nick, I was like, we lost. Gary Trent. I also didn't think Gary Trent, they listed him as a forward, but I guess I didn't realize that.
I think he played forward in Portland because they had CJ and Dane.
Gary Trent is 6'5". I didn't know that. Okay. We're back.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of tough.
That was tough.
I
thought we were in trouble. I thought we were in trouble. I ain't gonna lie.
That was kind of
I thought we were in trouble. Okay. Hopefully Weddle is not that hard, but we're back on Weddle. Eris, who we start with?
We can do Barkley. That's fine. We can do Saquon Barkley.
Okay. All right. I like it. Saquon Barkley. Let's try that again.
Good idea.
Saquon Barkley.
Matt Barkley still in the
Try it again.
Oh, is Matt Barkley in the league?
Yeah.
Probably somebody's backup. Oh,
what's going on right now?
Did we? Oh,
Did
hello?
we lose?
I think we might have lost, Bo.
Is Weddle broken?
Are we chalked?
Did we do all the Weddles?
Byrie Irving.
Yeah, Weddle is just chalked right now.
That's crazy. Wasn't looking forward to it or anything.
Pulled up on my phone just fine.
Is your computer ass?
To me, tabs. Tab, bro.
I don't think so. Okay. Well, it pulled up on. Sorry, we're gonna stop. Stop sharing. We're gonna pull it up on this, I guess. So, all right. Saquon Barkley.
We do it again.
Try again.
Damn.
What are you doing right now?
Damn.
Hold on. There's a Weddle. I saw on TikTok that there's a Weddle Unlimited. So we can just do this. So Saquon Barkley. No.
Are you gonna show us the screen or
no?
No, you're not.
No, guys can't see it. Just kidding. Okay. Weddle Unlimited. So we should just see how many of these we can get in a row. Not today, but a different day.
1,000 D.
We can get
Damn.
at least 20.
So this didn't help us at all, Eris. I just wanted you to know that this was not helpful.
That's Adams guy. I don't know. Go figure.
Usual.
Go figure.
Fucking
Can't trust the New
legend.
York Giants.
Fucking Lord.
Fucking Big Ten. Fuck. Sorry. Anyway. This is old head receiver probably.
Is this just normal mode or is it?
This is normal. Normal.
So it's all offense. Could be a quarterback.
Negative. I doubt they wear anything over 26.
They wear a number over 26.
Well,
Right.
Not saying that your idea was bad. It just was kind of bad.
Dallas Goddard. No. Never mind.
Another sell, Adam. Goddamn.
Hey, Eris, what do you think? Because Adam not locked in. Adam.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, I like it. Travis Kelce.
Not a tight end.
Not a tight end. So, wide receiver?
Probably a wide out in the
Or
AFC.
running back, maybe? Oh, not a running back, sorry.
Damn, what is up with y'all? Are y'all paying attention?
Not
So it's gotta be a wide receiver.
Not like yeah. This one doesn't count. So I was like, I don't care.
Yes, it does count.
But it doesn't.
Not for like our normal streak, but I mean,
I was like, fuck it.
okay. Wide receiver. What about Mike Williams?
It's not Mike Williams, but go ahead.
If it's Mike Williams, we drink.
It's not Mike
Come
Williams.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's not Mike
Oh,
Williams.
wait, Mike Williams in the AFC West.
Yeah, it's not Mike Williams.
I feel like you got to send it just in case. right?
No,
We said at the same time.
that was nice. We were both very wrong, but it was nice.
We're both not locked in.
W- AFC. What about Kendrick Bourne?
How's that name pop up for you?
I was thinking of
Where's he
Patriots.
play for?
Plays for the Patriots.
That's a good guess.
84. He wears 84.
He wears 84. Yes, I knew that, but I didn't know if he
Go
was.
ahead.
I guess I knew he wasn't a San Fran anymore. Kendrick Bourne's a good one.
Kendrick Bourne. Ooh.
He wears 84 in AFC West. Oh, okay.
AFC East.
AFC East.
Who was 84 on the Bills? Nobody, right?
I don't think so.
Ooh, Jets. What's his name? Oh, I know his name.
Oh, it's Corey Davis.
Yes.
Corey Davis.
Corey Davis. No, Corey Davis is not over. Is not 28.
Oh no, he played for the Titans.
Corey Davis is not 28.
Okay.
No.
But he also plays for like the Titans or something now too, or somewhere
Wait, the
else.
Jets. Wait, Jets.
On the Jets.
Jets,
What's his name?
Bills.
What's his name?
Miami Dolphins.
I can't think of
Wait.
who was 84 for the Jets.
No. It is Corey Davis. Corey Davis went to the Jets.
Corey Davis does play for the Jets.
He played for the Titans and he went to the Jets.
He
Yes.
played for the Titans, plays for the Jets.
Look at us. Bang. Let's go.
We're huge.
We're we're huge. Okay. We do shot.
Of course, the answer was Corey Davis. Nigga, duh.
Wait, are you taking a chaser with Woodford? You've been doing that this whole time. Like you're taking a drink first and then a shot.
Yes.
Okay. Not judging. I was just asking.
I gotta go to the gym after this.
You got to go to the gym after this.
I need my electrolytes.
I feel like you're not doing that after this. Do you have school tomorrow?
We good, bro.
Okay. All right. What'll hard mode? Eris, who are we starting with?
Oh,
It is
yeah.
Zash Martin.
Let's see if we can figure it out today.
On this episode of Can Bo Spell the Name Zach?
Nice.
Why? It didn't help us.
Thank the Lord.
However, it did help us. It did help us. So 32, not a lineman, not an offensive lineman, not an offensive player. So you need a defender. 32 in the AFC.
Chris Jones.
Chris
95.
Jones. Chris Jones wears 55, doesn't he?
Frank Clark wears 55.
That's
Frank
what I
Clark.
meant. Frank Clark. Frank Clark all fucking day. Okay. Not a defensive end.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Not a bad
That's
guess.
not a bad guess by us. That's very,
So we
very
might
nice.
we might be in the secondary, boys.
Okay.
I guess
Derwin James. AFC West. Shit. Okay.
Launch.
Launch.
Also, the guy Derwin James is
Yours
not.
is not 32.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You really want fucking
ooh.
Florida?
I did.
Golly.
I did. Okay.
Justin Simmons is not 32.
No. Doesn't Justin Simmons play for the Cardinals?
Broncos. I think he plays for the Broncos, actually. Who is in the AFC West, which is why.
Right. LaMarcus Jordan.
Snagged on by Mike Davis.
Marcus
Dude.
Jordan went to a great
West State
football
legend,
factory.
LaMarcus Jordan.
Bang. Oh, that's a great guess. That's a great guess. Oh, is it a McCourty?
Could be McCourty.
Which one is playing still?
Devin. Just type
Devin
Devin,
McCourty.
bro.
Ah! Damn. Fuck. Okay.
Nigga old as hell.
Yeah, he is.
Damn.
KJ
Right.
Bolton.
Huh?
Tennessee, Bourne, KJ Bourne.
Not in the AFC East.
Tennessee. Oh,
He's in the South.
So we need
Oh.
a. So it's either a Bill,
Miami,
Poyer,
Poyer. No, just a Poyer, not 32.
He might be.
safety.
No way.
He might be.
He's the older of the two.
Yeah, he might be.
He's 32.
I think he is.
Send it.
The height checks out. The
Yeah.
number checks out.
Yeah.
He old as hell.
Right, exactly. Couldn't imagine being that.
Jordan Poyer. Damn.
Oh, it's the
31.
other safety. I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's hold on. 22 or 23?
I think it was 23.
Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde. That's exactly who it is.
Micah Hyde.
Tough. Packers legend. He's on the Packers, right?
Iowa Hawkeye legend. Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde.
Let's go. That's an old safety group.
Cold though.
They are good.
Micah Hyde's kind of tough. Packers legend, Micah Hyde.
Oh, shut
That's
up.
it.
Man.
Is he not? Is he not?
He
What do you mean,
stinks.
no?
Chicago Bears legend Micah Hyde.
He stinks.
What do you mean, no?
His ass.
Pretty sure he picked up Tony Romo.
Okay, Tony Romo stinks.
Damn.
Oh, that's true.
Also talking about the Cowboys. Why did I load up 2K today? And the first thing that I see is Dak Prescott in 2K. Why is he in the game?
Sassy ass.
What is he? Yeah, we got Zesty. Jalen Ramsey is one of the playable characters now. Anyway, victory shot. Adam's not going to the gym.
2 shots or whatever.
You're not. Well, we'll see if Jose is awake.
That nigga sleep like a hoe.
He ain't been in the chat, so I don't know.
Edwin, happy birthday. I haven't
Hey,
seen him
Lou.
in chat today. But
Probably drunk with his boys in the Army. Or Navy, I'm sorry. I think
he's in the Navy right now.
Yes. When I go to Washington, I go to see him. He's in Washington.
That's probably why you can always watch us, because it's only like 6 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Or whatever time.
right when he gets off work.
Right. So we just come on at a great time for him. Whew. That cat's got to go. How long do you have that cat for?
I don't know. Whenever she move out. Shut up.
There's probably airs on feeding them niggas, bro.
Feed them
Harris, you
niggas
don't
twice
feed
a
'em?
day.
I
You
walk
don't
in, they start bitching. First thing
They
they do, I
start
walk in,
bitching for nothing. They bitching for nothing though, is what I'm saying. They,
niggas be thirsty, bro. I'll be washing dishes, bro. I'm washing dishes.
they don't
They
like
licking the dishwash.
bro, they do that shit
Bro,
no matter where you
no, that
can start the
thirsty.
water at any time. They can have water in their bowl. They gonna fuck as soon as they hear the water going, they're gonna jump in the sink.
Theo does that too. I feel like Theo drinks a lot of water.
They be thirsty, bro.
I swear. Okay, so anyway, we will save the NBA all-time duos bracket for another time, just due to timing, stuff like that. But we got our picks in. Talked about the deadline. Hopefully we win some money, man.
Got to.
We say we me. So anyway, show will be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and now Amazon Music. You can find us on there as well. Just big time. We're big time. Season 2, we're big time. So
Dick is massive.
Adam's drunk, guys. Adam's rocked. Adam can't even sit still right now. Let's do a spotlight on Adam right now. Adam cannot sit still right now. he's Adam is shocked. He's shocked. Yeah. Are you shotgunning another beer?
Why not?
Because
Cheers to the gym.
you're not going to the gym.
Who's not?
You're not. I need a Snapchat of you at a gym in the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
Spilled half of the beer. And the other half is coming out of the other side.
Doesn't matter.
We gotta work on the shotgun technique. I'm not.
Was you shotgun beers, bro? You shotgun beers from now on.
Because I don't have Coronas in my fridge. I got like IPAs and shit.
I didn't either. I went and bought these Coronas and I had the Corona hat.
That is a nice hat.
Shout out to Segovia. He bought it for me when he was on the cruise.
That's nice. Anyway,
he's gonna be in the gym with me.
He's not gonna be there. You're not gonna be there.
That's who I gym with. So
neither of you are gonna be there. So, but anyway, show will be up later tonight. Thanks for the subs from Low Green and Noodlehead. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, go Eagles.
What?
Oh, also, do you think Rob Gronkowski is going to make that kick?
No.
I think he does not make it either.
No.
Apparently, it's going to be live after like the third quarter. It's going to be live. It's not like pre-taped. It's going to be live.
He's going to be drunk as hell.
I think he's going to be demolished. But like, if it was like after like the first quarter, then I'm more opt to say that he would make it, because then you only have to not drink for a quarter, and then you can get demolished after that.
If he doesn't drink, I think he makes it. But I know he's going to be drunk. He's practiced it.
Adam Vinatieri has been helping him out.
Yeah, but he's going to be drunk as hell. There's no way.
I think he just shanks it. I think he shanks it wide right.
He might kick. He might fall when he kicks.
Yeah. If he's drunk, I still think he misses it. I think he misses it regardless. But if he's drunk, I think he might swing his leg and miss the ball. He might Charlie Brown it.
A very real possibility.
And that would be tough. All right. But anyway, show will be up later tonight. Hopefully we win some money, and we will see you guys next week. So,
Duty Stream's coming back.
Duty Stream's back February 15th.
Back.
Resurgence is back.
Watch Bone Airs be ass. Me and Tim, or me and Josh.
First of all, it's Tim and I, but whatever, and Josh.
Bow and Airs.
We're gonna be able to stream those on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
I like Call of Duty streams because that means that I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah, because I mean, all you gotta do is lay on the floor and keep the game alive.
Buy me back.
Buy me back.
Buy me back.
All right, see you guys. Buy me back.